Welcome to a special episode of Master Muse. I am your host, Heather Lovelady, and I had a very special experience at the Away From Home Festival where I got to interview a band that won their spot into the festival. There was an opening for day 2, and Louis' team asked for submissions, and this is the band that won. The band is named The Band Light, and the members are Trevor, Connor with a K, Jack, and Garrett. I think I got that right. They're going to introduce themselves, but I wanted to do a quick little intro and just remind you that you can find all of my Master Muse content in much longer form than this, but this is my first festival interview. I was very excited and thrilled to do it. And the original intro is a little, how should we say it? Not very good quality. So we're going to do my best. And I just wanted you guys to enjoy this special little snippet of my very first interview at a festival in Cooperstown, New York this past weekend. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. What is it? All right. First of all, what is the name of your band?
The Band Light.
The Band's Light. Let's start from the left to right. Give me your names.
My name is Trevor.
I'm Connor. I'm Garrett. I'm Jack.
Okay, guys. First of all, the vibe is nice.
Thank you.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
The music was amazing. We got the first glimpse of your band today. How did you get here today?
See what you did there. How did we get here?
Okay, we were at the Away From Home Festival, day 2. You weren't on the lineup. How did this happen?
The story honestly goes as simple as this. I was sitting in my room scrolling on Instagram Reels, and I saw an email pop up on my phone, and I was like, it said Away From Home Festival winner, like opening slot. And I just like literally started screaming, and I ran down to Trevor. I was like, did you see the email we just got?
And I look up and I start,
And he was just like,
jumping uncontrollably.
Yeah.
So you did submit?
Yes.
I think the both of us filled out a form at different points, but
one of our fans actually sent it. So we have a group chat with a few of our fans that have kind of been there for the past 2 years.
Shout out to the fans.
So this one girl named Brenna, who was actually the only person that showed up to a show that we played in a parking lot, she sent us the link, and I think me and Garrett both had seen it separately and both filled it out separately. Yeah. And so I don't know if I guess that may have helped our odds, but maybe.
I understand that you guys have known each other through high school, and you are what my children are, which is musical theater kids.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's the production that you did? Did you do a production together?
I mean, yeah, and it kind of ties into like how we sort of became a band. So the production that the three of us were in was Footloose, and that got canceled because of COVID. So because of that, these two had the idea of remaking the music from that with the cast at our high school, just as a sort of like, oh, we didn't get to perform it, but
we had to get the show out still. It was
we just had to get the show out.
We
somehow.
had worked so hard on it, and it was like it just got taken from us literally right before show week. So we had to do something. And
but yeah, from there we just kind of really enjoyed making music, the three of us together. And before I started jamming with them, I had jammed with Trevor in a few like pop punk bands, metal bands, whatever. I was the new kid at our school, and he was like one of the first friends I made, and we were just in bands together. So I kind of just combined. Well, I don't want to take the credit, but like I'm just saying, in my perspective, it's like I got to combine like all of my favorite people that I get to play music with, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. All right, first of all, who is the most organized in the band?
Yeah,
maybe
definitely
so.
Trevor.
I'm a little messy, but like,
he's the only reason we could get here in an organized fashion.
He's organized on the business side. I don't know about like around the house.
Around the house,
yeah,
but in
the
business,
things that matter, the things that really matter. Trevor is definitely the most.
Yeah,
organized.
Trevor.
Okay, who's the person that you're going to go to when you're so fucking upset you don't know what to do with yourself?
I would
all
go
of
to Trevor.
Yeah,
honestly,
Trevor
everybody
or just
though,
each other.
because that's the thing that I love about this band is like I feel like everybody would have a different perspective if I had something going on.
Yeah.
And that's usually why I talk.
I'll go to all of you guys. Yeah. Just want to say
Okay,
something.
But I live with Trevor, so that's
what do you want your music to bring to the fans? How do you want them to feel?
Just to make them happy and just give them a sense of escape. That's one thing we really try to exemplify in our music is just being able to go somewhere that like is just kind of a fantasy because like our music is rooted very much in nostalgia. So
Yeah.
we kind of like, I kind of like the idea of like we're letting people into like the sort of like nostalgic but also like modern like sound and just style and outlook on life and whatever.
I think too, we also want people to feel understood
Yeah.
just as much as we want to be understood.
Yes.
I think every artist has that desire when they make music to be understood in that way. We just want them to feel understood in the same way. It's a mutual thing.
I love it. I feel like it's so important. I think the main thing about music is that you can write a song and 2 years later somebody listens to that song and goes, you wrote that song about me.
Yes, ma'am.
What's a song that you remember that you go, you wrote that song about me? And I'll start with you.
Oh. Like a year ago or like
Whenever you, one song.
Song for me.
Yeah, the song, you like, how did you do it?
I was listening to it last night.
Okay.
Hands on the Wheel by Willie Nelson.
Ooh.
I think would be a good one.
Okay, great. Max?
Come back to me. Come back
Okay.
to me. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna say 5150 by Van Halen. That's just my favorite all time. Like one of my favorites.
All right.
I'm gonna say I Just Wasn't Made for These Times by the Beach Boys.
Nice.
I'm gonna say From the Dining Table by Harry Styles.
That's a good
Oh, I
That
feel
song-
like when people say that Harry Styles is watermelon sugar, you hurt my
No.
feelings.
No.
You don't know From
They
the
just
Dining
don't know.
Table. You don't know Ever Since
They
New
just
York.
don't
Okay, fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for being here. What would you like to say to Louis if you could say one thing about this experience? What would you say? We'll start from this side. This side.
Just a giant thank you. Something that, I don't know, I feel like we couldn't say enough. This has been an amazing opportunity. And the fact that we're even like standing here is something that I didn't even imagine was in the realm of possibility a week ago. So this is really great.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like all of us are going to say just about the same thing, but I'm just incredibly grateful for the opportunity. I hope we get a chance to thank him in person, but like just being here and like the long trek to be here has been super awesome, and I'm incredibly grateful to be here. So
I mean, obviously he believed in you.
Yeah, I mean,
Must have. Yes.
I think Louis probably already knows the impact he has on so many people, but I would still tell him that, like, even as a band, like, we look up to him and what his band did so much, because even though, like, our styles of music may not be the same, like, it's like what they built that was, like, truly, like, historic and will never be done again. So, like, yeah, I just want him to know that, like, we are super inspired by him musically and in ways that he may never know, and we're so thankful. So yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything anyone else hasn't said. Thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, from each of us.
Okay, give
not
me
be
your
more appreciated.
favorite moment. Was it right before, right after? Did it happen in the middle? Did you make eyes?
I think for me, it was right after I got off stage. I had, been present, been in the moment, and once I got off stage, I just, like, fell apart a little bit. I mean, you write some of those songs so long ago in your bedroom, or like I wrote All I Need in my theater dressing room, and always imagined it in a place like this, and it's just so surreal, to think back on all that you've gone through and be right here and feel that. It's a little overwhelming, honestly. I was just overwhelmed with positivity and love. So
My favorite moment was the sound check, because we had to sound check after doors open, which means there was like everybody got to see it, but everybody was like so welcoming and like yelling at us in like a nice way, and barking at us. And
honestly, got a lot of bracelets.
They're throwing bracelets. Yeah, we got.
Oh, I
But
love the bracelet.
that was my favorite part, because I was so nervous, but as soon as like they started doing that, I just immediately understood what was special about, like, again, going back to One Direction, like what they built and what Louis has built, and yeah, the whole thing is special.
Love it.
I just loved getting the opportunity to perform. I love performing. All of us love performing. So just getting to be on that stage and like feel that connection with that big of an audience was just incredibly fun.
Yeah, nothing can match the feeling I had when I actually initially first walked up. Any feelings I was feeling before or after, just I feel like are down here compared to just that feeling I had right when I walked down and saw it. Yeah, I don't know what you have to say.
I'm so excited for you. just to have that feeling of standing in front of a group of people and hearing you play your songs. Okay, the last thing that I want to do is tell me what instrument you play or what part you play in the band and what you hope for the future for all of your fans and where to find you.
All right, let's just go on the same one. Yeah. My name is Trevor. I play drums and do as much as I can. And you can find us on @TheBandLightOfficial on all platforms, on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Okay.
My name is Connor, and I'm the singer, and I also try to do what I can, you know?
My name is Garrett Goodrich. I am lead guitar, and I also do the best that I can.
I'm Jack Glenn. I play bass and keys, and I do the absolute very best.
There you go.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you
you so much, Heather.
You guys are the fucking best. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it.